A very puffy good morning to all of you. It's 8:20 on Sunday right now and we have a long day ahead, so I woke up a bit early. Normally we prefer to sleep in on Sundays, but the day is promising to be exciting. That's why I'm up. We still have to go to the bazaar, to the open market, which we have here, to buy some fruits and vegetables and stock up for the next week. Maybe some eggs and some bread. And then we will go out and I'll take you with me. I'll show you everything. So let's start the day together. Open market, or aka bazaar system in Ganja, is quite popular, and that is where people normally get all their fresh groceries from, not from supermarkets. However, we need to keep in mind that most of these bazaars are quite small and they are locally popular, and obviously they're not going to be aesthetically pleasing. Which you can see on the video as well. They are practical, but definitely not pretty. And we don't expect them to be pretty either. Okay, so this is what we got. Eggs, tomatoes, yuca, cherries. There are two types of cherries, but they were the same price, so I just asked them to combine it. Very sweet, very nice. And then greens here, chives and mixed greens, some corn for the soup, carrots, onions, cucumber, some peaches and some potatoes. Now, the reason why we woke up so early on Sunday morning was this little road trip which we planned with my father the day before. And the trip took us around 2 hours, and we left the house without breakfast since we were rushing. So we stopped by one of the numerous food stalls to get something to eat. This kind of stalls are normally located right by the main road in case if any of the drivers wants to stop and purchase something to eat on their way up the mountains. The main food here is green keta, which is a half circle shaped flatbread filled with greens mixed with cottage cheese. You can eat it either as it is or with the addition of butter, or some people prefer to eat it by adding heavy creams in it as well. I am definitely in the butter loving team. They also served us some nice herbal tea, and after having the food we continued our trip. On the way up to our final destination, we decided to drive through the city of Dashkasan, the name of which translates literally as a stone mason. Having started as a small mining settlement, the city has received a city status in 1948. The city is still full of different kinds of peculiar German-built two-story buildings, which give it quite a whimsical and unique atmosphere. I wish we could stay here longer, but then we had a long trip ahead of us and still a lot of things to do. So I'm grateful for being able to at least get these short footages to show you. By the way, this entire region, including Ganja itself, is quite rich with German-style buildings which were built by the Germans who were held captive after the Second World War. So over here we've already reached our final destination, which is Xoshbulaq, a very popular summer destination for those of us who live in Ganja and in nearby small towns. This place is quite popular for its fresh, healing air, and a lot of people either own their houses, their summer houses here, or rent them. We, in our turn, are just visiting a friend's house for a day. The menu is quite simple. We've got 2 whole chickens. We're going to roast them or fry them, to be more precise, and our side dish will be fried potatoes with the addition of some fresh cucumber, tomato, onion and basil salad on the side. As you can see, the main cooking hero is my father and the rest of the guys are helping him. while I'm responsible for peeling the potatoes and chopping up the salad. And I can't say that I complain. One important thing when traveling to Xoshbulaq is that it's always cold here, so always bring a jacket and a pair of socks with you guys when you travel here, because the place is on a certain altitude. We finished cooking here, had the food, and then rested a bit, and then just traveled back home. And the rest of the day I just spent home relaxing and mainly sleeping. So I'll just end the vlog here, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I'll see you in my next vlogs. Bye guys.